Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are back again like every day with chess games. We will be playing rapid 15-10 games and yeah, we lost two games yesterday and we are down a little bit, but let's give it a try with e4, knight out. Here I have the choice to take or to push. So I would like to push here. And now I can push this pawn also, controlling the center. Okay. Push takes. Looks pretty decent. But before that, I can bring my bishop here. Or I can bring this bishop here. I can push this pawn here. Takes looks like a take. And then knight out. Yeah, without further delay, I would like to take it and bring my knight out. Then I can bring this bishop here, developing it and opening up the castle for ourselves. Let's see. Okay, he takes. Now we go queen up. Now I will castle. Opponent hops in with the knight. Now I can bring this bishop all the way here. He attacks this, but this is defended. I can also go here, but he may take it. So this square looks nice for our bishop. If he if he pushes, we can go here. If he pushes this, if we go here, he takes, I take, then he takes. So this knight looks a little problematic. Going here looks fine. Going here is also fine, I guess. From there we can go here, defending our pawn, controlling the center. But let's see, we should be fine. If it takes, we can take this way. We can also take this way. Okay, so now the opening phase is almost over and we are technically in the middle game. So we Need to think and play good moves here. His bishop is not developed. He may try to develop it. So next move we can play this to stop his bishop from development. But still he can play here and get ready for the castle. So that's the thing. Or we can simply bring our rook on the open file with a plan to double it up on the in future. Maybe this piece has not moved yet, so we need to move it. We don't have any kind of checks or captures. Yeah, but he may try to sack this pawn to get this pawn break, but then we can bring this rook out maybe and control the center better. If he pushes, if we completely ignore it, and if he takes, we take here, he may make this exchange. He may make this exchange. For that, we may need to go rook out here to protect it. But I think first rook c1 is better move. It activates our rook, brings on an open file, brings it on an open file, and which will be helpful in a future, I guess. So far, the position has not been bad. I think it is pretty strong from both the sides. All the squares are covered by us. All these squares are covered by us. He can come here. This knight is unable to move. He can sack it here to bring his queen in, but with bishop we can threaten. We have good center control. We have good king safety. So the our motive should be to maintain such kind of tension uh, as long as possible and bring in more pieces in the game, I guess. Let's see. The opponent is taking quite a while. We have taken 1 minute to play the last move, but opponent has taken almost 4 minutes here. All of his other moves were pretty fast. So let's see if we can build up the time advantage. It is also will be on our side, of course. Whatever he tries, we can we can play this. We can push this also actually, but the problem with that, the knight can hop in here and then may try to infiltrate. So I kind of want to place this pawn here and maybe push this way. But then again, his bishop can come in and create some trouble. So we need to be careful about that also. But yeah, since we have castled on the king side and our king is pretty safe, we should be thinking about pushing the queen side pawns at some point. Should I place this rook here is the question. I can, I guess. Rook here, rook here. Maybe if needed, then bring this rook this way and start pushing this pawn. But if needed, till the time this knight is here and these pawns have not moved, I guess, and especially there is no bishop on this diagonal. We have not allowed that. So uh, our king is pretty safe. I don't know what is our opponent thinking. Is he left? If he doesn't play a move, then it will be bad for us because it has been quite a long time. It has been like how much, 6 to 7 minutes that our opponent has not made a move. That's kind of sad. This is what happens actually. This is the same thing happened to us also a few days back when like I also was not able to manage my time very well and lost a bunch of games under time scramble. Ended up blundering in the end game. So yeah, the thing will sure work in our favor, but yeah, we need to be careful and not play like in a hurry, I guess. I don't think if one move is worth it anymore because at the beginning of the middle game, especially around move 10 to move 15, it is about making solid moves rather than trying to find the perfect one. I think which the our opponent has tried and not able to get. So I think we should be good here. Let's see. Only depending on 10 minute increment is not enough. And especially if we good moves, he will surely take to calculate the upcoming moves also. So it has almost been 10 minutes since our opponent has made the last move. What can he play? I can see this move, which looks pretty forcing. We may try to counter it. He may come in pushing, but we may try to push it. But then again, I don't think if it is worth it. If he comes in pushing, we can go in here and go in here. Get rid of this. We have this rook. So, should be good there. Should be good there. At this point, it feels like opponent is just draining down the clock. Okay, I think the game is over at this point. I don't think if it is winnable by black, because if we just don't blunder the pieces, we can flag him pretty easily because we are up 10 minutes. So we will need to just wait 3 more minutes and it will be GG's, and we will maybe dislike him, maybe block him something, because I don't want to play this guy again, I guess. I don't know. Maybe भाई अभी अभी मेरा 2 इलो 1100 हुआ है और उससे मेंटेन करने के लिए मैं खेलना ही बंद कर रहा हूँ. दैट्स नॉट द वे ब्रो. वैसे तो हम भी 1376 1400 से इट्स नेवर अबाउट द इलो आई गेस. यू विल नॉट रिमेंबर रीचिंग 1100 इन 5 years. 5 साल बाद आपको याद भी नहीं रहेगा कि आप 1100 कब गए थे, कैसे गए थे और पहुंचने के बाद आप क्या किया था. बट इफ़ यू लव द गेम यू विल बी प्लेइंग चेस 5 साल बाद ऑल्सो. सो ये सब बेकार की चीज़ें हैं. और एक चीज़ है कि जितना जितना ऊपर आप जाते रहोगे एयर ड्रॉप भी उतना ज़्यादा होता रहेगा. एटलीस्ट मुझे जितना पता चला है एंड जितना मैंने खुद देखा है, मेरे स्ट्रीम में चैट पे आते हैं लोग, और चैट में आने वाले लोगों में से, भाई आप कहाँ से हो, मैं असम से हूँ. चैट में आने वाले लोगों में से भी मैंने देखा है कुछ लोग लाइक 1400 से 2100 तक चले गए थे, बट उनका ये लो कुछ ऐसा होता है 1400 से 1600 गए, फिर 1500 आ गए, 1500 से 1800 गए तो 1600 आ गए, 200 पॉइंट का ड्रॉप. फिर 2000 गए तो 1700 आ गए, 300 पॉइंट का ड्रॉप. 2100 गए तो लाइक 1800 आ गए. ऐसा होता है. तो इट इज़ ऑलवेज फुल ऑफ अप्स एंड डाउन्स, लाइक जस्ट लाइक एनी अदर थिंग इन लाइफ आई गेस. सो मैं भी वैसे जब मैं मतलब 1000 1200 पे था तो 50 70 पॉइंट्स ड्रॉप होता था, बट दिस टाइम आई हिट लाइक 1376 और उसके बाद आई एम एट लाइक 1260 और समथिंग. एटलीस्ट इस गेम जीतने के बाद तो 1260 पे आ जाएंगे. बट या बंगाली भी आता है. हाँ, बंगाली भी आता है. ब्रो, भाई ने खेला एक मूव, चलो 50 सेकंड क्लॉक पे रख के. आई डोंट नो इफ ही इज ट्रोलिंग और समथिंग. आई थिंक बहुत ही अच्छा प्लेयर है शायद वो. नहीं, Should we consider this move? Or should we consider this move? आई गेस बहुत ही अच्छा प्लेयर है वो, और वो शायद कुछ वो कर रहा था, क्लॉक को ड्रेन डाउन कर रहा था आई थिंक, ताकि 50 सेकंड पे वो खेल पाए. और इट इज़ मी हु इज़ ओवर थिंकिंग. आई डोंट नीड टू वरी अबाउट इट. हम अपने पास तो 13 मिनट्स है, तो क्या ही हो जाएगा. हम अपना चिल गेम खेल सकते हैं ऐसे भी. पता नहीं भाई. लेट्स रिव्यू द मूव्स. एक बार मूव्स रिव्यू कर लेते हैं जो भी हमने खेला. बहुत ही कम मूव्स खेले हमने. इसको तो मैं ब्लॉक ही करना चाहूँगा, बट लेट्स गिव हिम अनदर चांस आई गेस. ओके, वी वर नॉट वेरी एक्यूरेट. चलो देखते हैं. ज़्यादा एक्यूरेट थे नहीं हम लोग. ये क्या हो गया? ये कैसे बेस्ट मूव है? अगर वो ये पुश करता है तो यहाँ पे आना होता है. एंड ही विल हैव टू पुश दिस एंड वी पुश दिस. ऐसा होता है क्या भाई साहब? D4 के बाद नाइट खेलने से मैं तो ऐसे भी बहुत ज़्यादा डरता था, बट दैट्स गुड टू सी कि ये नाइट C3 खेल सकते हैं D4 के बाद. बट चलो कोई नहीं, इट इज़ व्हाट इट इज़. हमने पुश किया. ओके, पॉन पुश बेस्ट था. ये अच्छा था बट नॉट द बेस्ट. टेक्स एक्सीलेंट था. नाइट आउट एक्सीलेंट था. ये सही था. अच्छा, ये तो बहुत ही कंप्यूटरिश था भाई. ये इतना कंप्यूटर मूव तो नहीं खेल सकते, कुछ नहीं कर सकते. एक इनएक्यूरेसी था. अच्छा चलो, यहाँ पे एक टेम्पररी नाइट सेक्रीफाइस है. क्यों? अगर वो इससे टेक्स करता है तो इधर ये नाइट ड्रॉप हो रहा है. अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा. एक टेम्पररी नाइट सेक्रीफाइस है यहाँ पे, क्योंकि वो पॉन ओनली. ये मतलब दिखा मेरे को, बट मेरे दिमाग में ये नहीं आया कि डायरेक्टली हम इस नाइट को ही सैक कर दें. एंड स्टिल था ये, और ये रुकआउट भी इतना अच्छा मूव नहीं था. चलो जो भी है, इट इज़ व्हाट इट इज़. प्रीमियम का फ़ायदा है भाई. प्रीमियम का फ़ायदा ये है कि गेम रिव्यू कर सकते हैं ना, अनलिमिटेड गेम रिव्यू कर सकते हैं. और वो है कि कोई भी पोजीशन डाल के एनालाइज वगैरह कर सकते हैं. आई थिंक फ्री वाले में वो नहीं आता. ओके, ओपोनेंट ने खेला है E4. तो हम खेलते हैं. ओ नहीं, हम खेलेंगे किंग्स इंडियन. यहाँ पे नाइट आउट. किंग्स इंडियन ट्राई करते हैं. सॉरी, E4 नहीं, ओपोनेंट ने खेला है D4. तो हम यहाँ पे खेलेंगे किंग्स इंडियन. यहाँ पे ये मूव खेलना है एक्चुअली. यहाँ पे कैसल भी कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पे इस नाइट को पिन भी कर सकते हैं. आई थिंक नाइट को पिन करते हैं टिल द टाइम वी हैव द अपॉर्चुनिटी. यहाँ पे नाइट टेक्स हो जाएगा. यहाँ पे कैसल हो जाएगा. चलो, पुश टेक्स टेक्स. हाँ, यहाँ पे ओके. यहाँ पे एक्चुअली में ये एक फोर्क होता है. यहाँ से यहाँ का एक फोर्क होता है, जो कि किंग्स इंडियन का ओरिजिनल मेन लाइन है. उसमें इस नाइट को यहाँ पे लाने से इस पे अटैक जाता है। उसको बचाने के लिए वो अगर इधर आता है तो हम इसको डायरेक्टली पुश कर सकते हैं। फिर उसके टेक्स पे हम डायरेक्टली इसको फोर्क कर सकते हैं। नहीं, हाँ आई थिंक ये लाइन है, ये मेन लाइन किंग्स इंडियन का इस तरीके से जाता है। बट वेट ए सेकेंड, इफ वी गो हियर ही पुशेस टू टेक, ही टेक्स, फिर भी ये फोर्क तो है ही अपने पास और इधर भी अटैक है। चलो देखते हैं। मेरे को लगता है पहले E5 चलना ठीक रहेगा। E5 चलना ठीक तो रहेगा, बट आई डोंट नो। लेट मी सी क्या खेलता है वो। ये नाइट डेवलप करने में हम थोड़ा पीछे रह जा रहे हैं यहाँ पे, बट आई थिंक ये लाइन इसी तरीके से जाता है। एंड लेटर अगर ये पॉन गया तो नाइट को हम इधर भी ला सकते हैं एक्चुअली, बट इट इज़ इम्पोर्टेंट कि इस पॉन को जाना चाहिए। अगर ये पॉन पुश आ गया फिर तो नाइट यहाँ पे जाके डायरेक्टली फॉर्क कर ही रहा है। फिर हम ये पुश करके इसको एक्सचेंज करके कुछ ना कुछ कर ही लेंगे। आई डोंट नो एक्चुअली। जब मैं किंग्स इंडियन पहले पहले स्टडी, वैसे मैंने कुछ ज़्यादा खास स्टडी किया नहीं है, बट किंग्स इंडियन जस्ट जब मैं थोड़ा सा भी प्रिपेयर कर रहा था पहले, तो किंग्स इंडियन के अगेंस्ट में डिफ़ॉल्ट ओपनिंग और मूव ऑर्डर यही आ रहा था वाइट की तरफ से। बट आई डोंट नो ये किस तरीके से एक्यूरेट है, क्योंकि उसमें ये किंग्स इंडियन में ये फॉर्क अलाउ होता है एक्चुअली। एंड आई डोंट नो वाइट कैसे सेव करता है उसको, और क्यों ही खेला जाता है ये इसको। आई थिंक मोस्ट ऑफ द मूव्स फ्रॉम हिज साइड आर बुक मूव्स, बट पता नहीं क्यों। बट आई डोंट नो, ये ओपोनेंट नहीं भी लग रहा है। हेलो ब्रदर, आपके साथ एक मैच खेल सकता हूँ? श्योर खेल सकते हो ब्रो। अनरेटेड 10 मिनट अनरेटेड खेल सकते हैं हम लोग। वैसे भी ओपोनेंट्स आज लीव ही कर रहे हैं गेम, पता नहीं पिछला गेम भी लीव कर दिया ओपोनेंट ने, ये गेम भी लीव कर दिया। सो फ्री किलो पॉइंट्स फॉर अस। बहुत सारे गेम्स हारने के बाद, लाइक 120-30 पॉइंट्स डाउन होने के बाद हमको फ्री लो। ओके, 96% एक्यूरेसी रहा हमारा, 92% ओपोनेंट का। सो लेट्स सी, देखते हैं। ओके ओके ओके, टेक्स बेस्ट था वहाँ पे, कैसल बेस्ट, ओके नाइट आउट बेस्ट था यहाँ पे। चलो नाइट आउट में थोड़ा वो हो गया, इंटिमिडेट हो गया इस मूव का सोच के, बट आई डोंट नो। ओके, ये बेस्ट था, ये बिल्कुल बेस्ट था, क्योंकि ये मैंने देखा हुआ था मूव। ओके, वन हार्ट वॉकी, इफ़ यू आर देयर सेंड योर आईडी इन द चैट। आईडी सेंड कर दो चैट में। एक अनरेटेड गेम खेलते हैं या फिर मैं नेक्स्ट गेम को करता हूँ। ओके चलो नेक्स्ट गेम ही गो करते हैं आई गेस। ओके, रोशेन, चलो खेलते हैं गेम। ओके, यू आर फ्रॉम बांग्लादेश, लेट्स गो, लेट्स हैव अ गेम। एंड यू आर 1600। ओके चलो, वी हैव द वाइट, सो E4 से ओपन करते हैं, नाइट आउट करते हैं। यहाँ पे मैं खेलूँगा EMOV, Italian. ओके, यहाँ पे हम फोर्स्ड हैं ये खेलने के नहीं लिए नहीं, वी आर फोर्स्ड टू प्ले दिस. Takes, takes, takes. So you end up winning the exchange, right? हम्म. तो यहाँ पे ऋषभ इधर जाके हम पिन कर सकते हैं नहीं, बट देन अगेन ये टेक्स आएगा. या फिर यहाँ पे ये टेक्स होता है, टेक्स मारा या पुश किया, टेक्स मारा. हाँ, लेना ही सही लग रहा है. चलो यहाँ पे टेक्स पे ये टेक्स आ रहा है. तो दैट डजंट लुक वेरी गुड. ये एक मूव खेल सकते हैं बट ये पुश आएगा, फिर ये टेक्स किया तो ये टेक्स आएगा. क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? वाई आर वी सो कंफ्यूज्ड? कैसल है क्या अपने पास यहाँ पे? चलो कैसल कर लेते हैं. कैसल कर लेते हैं. नाइट सी थ्री, नाइट सी थ्री पे एक्सचेंज हो जाएगा नहीं? फिर क्या है? बहुत ही सिंपल सिंपल सा एक्सचेंज नहीं लग रहा? फिर इधर पे सैक आएगा क्या? इधर पे टेक्स पे इधर टेक्स आएगा. ओके, सैक इज नॉट देयर. सैक तो है नहीं अब अपने पास. ये पे इस पे ये आ रहा है नहीं. कैन वी प्ले ब्रदर? यस वी कैन प्ले. इस नाइट टेक्स पे वो टेक्स आ रहा है ऑफ कोर्स. देन व्हाट? देन पुश. आई डोंट नो. ये नाइट टेक्स मे बी नाइट डेवलप इज द राइट मूव. डेवलप करते हैं, देखते हैं क्या होता है. स्पीड अप, यस यस यस. That's okay. That move doesn't look like a bad one. So I can simply go here. That also doesn't look too bad. So wait a second. If I come here, takes will be takes will be takes. So I'll simply bring this rook out. दैट्स ओके। ब्लिट्स खेलते हो? नहीं, ब्लिट्स तो मैं नहीं खेलता भाई। ब्लिट्स मैं खेलता हूँ बस चेक करने के लिए कि मूव्स अपने को अच्छे से दिख रहे हैं कि नहीं दिख रहे, क्योंकि लोअर टाइम कंट्रोल में वी आर वेरी वेरी वीक। लोअर टाइम कंट्रोल इज नॉट आवर कप ऑफ टी। यहाँ पे एक्चुअली ये खेला जा सकता है वेरी टेम्पोररीली, और इस चेक के लिए अगर वो ये पुश करता है तो इधर टेक्स हो सकता है, बट देन अगेन ये पुश करके इधर अपने को थ्रेट भी आ सकता है। ये खेलने से ये आ जाएगा। तो फिलहाल फिलहाल बिशप डेवलप करने के अलावा मेरे को कुछ खास दिख रहा नहीं है, और बिशप को मैं इधर लाना नहीं चाह रहा। ये पुश आई डोंट थिंक सो इफ इट इज गुड एनफ। लेट्स प्ले बिशप हियर। नहीं, ओके। अब we don't have this, so we can bring this rook here. ये पुश तो मुझे नहीं करना है, ये पुश तो मुझे नहीं करना है। मैं यही खेलूंगा अभी तो। ओके, क्वीन आ रहा है ओपन पे। पुश टेक्स टेक्स। हाँ, ये पुश कर सकते हैं क्या? नाइट इधर खेल सकते हैं, नाइट इधर इधर हो सकता है। या लेट्स प्ले दिस नाइट हियर मे बी। यहाँ पे एक एक्सचेंज फोर्स किया जा सकता है, अटैकिंग ऑन दिस अटैकिंग ऑन दिस, आई गेस, बट वो यहाँ पे खेल सकता है। देन व्हाट? बुलेट नहीं भाई, क्या भाई, बुलेट कैसे खेल सकते हैं? इफ वी गो हियर अटैक दिस, if it takes we go here attack this and this, तो नाइट यहाँ पे सही मूव रहेगा क्या? क्योंकि देन अगेन वो अगर यहाँ पे आता है we'll have this. I think knight here can be a move. नाइट यहाँ पे बेटर लग रहा है बिशप से। लेट्स सी, इसको अटैक है, इसको अटैक है। डबल बिशप पेयर से अपने को तो छुटकारा मिल गया। यहाँ पे अगर इसको पुश करते हैं, इसको टेक करते हैं, तो ये इधर आता है। इसको पुश कर सकते हैं, लेकिन ये डायगोनल ओपन हो रहा है। ये पुश पे ये टेक्स आया, तो ये टेक्स, ये पुश नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि ये ड्रॉप हो जाएगा। नहीं नहीं, ड्रॉप होगा। आई थिंक वी कैन पुश दिस एंड देन पुश दिस। चलो इसको पुश करते हैं। या इसको पुश करते हैं। देन इसको पुश कर सकते हैं। देन इसको भी पुश कर सकते हैं। अच्छा। Hmm. Now if we go here, what happens? या फिर इसको पुश कर दे, इधर टेक्स पे अगर इसको टेक कर लें तो क्या होता है? कौन स्ट्रक्चर तो अपना बढ़िया ही बन रहा है नहीं। इसको टेक्स नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि ये फ्री में जाएगा। इसको पुश कर दें तो ये अपने को ट्रैप कर देगा नहीं। तो इधर बिशप पीछे आना ही सही लग रहा है आई गेस। या फिर इसको पुश कर सकते हैं टेक्स पे टेक्स। नहीं, फिर ये टेक्स आ जाएगा। बिशप बैक लुक्स लाइक ए गुड वन। या फिर पूरा ही पीछे चले आना चाहिए था अपने को। चलो, इधर पे तो हम एक नाइट टेक्स भी मार सकते हैं। इस पे थ्रेड पोज कर सकते हैं बट वो आ जाएगा इसका पॉन। पॉन पुश आके फोर्क कर देगा नहीं। सो इसको पॉन टेक्स ही मारते हैं एक्चुअली। पॉन टेक्स ही सही लग रहा है। चलो, इधर आए टेक्स। उसका टेक्स आया। ओके, अब तो हम इधर भी आ सकते हैं एक्चुअली। इसको थ्रेड भी कर सकते हैं। इसको तो हम मार भी नहीं सकता। इसको मार सकता है इससे। बट देन अगेन चेक आ जाएगा। इधर खेलते हैं। Okay, if we push this, he takes, we take, then he takes, we take. यहाँ पे अपने को मारना ही पड़ेगा नहीं। चलो, अब क्या है अपने पास? अब तो इतना खास कुछ दिख भी नहीं रहा। बैक रैंक इशूज। ये टेक्स है नहीं भी क्योंकि ये है अपने को उसके पास। बट ये खेल सकते हैं हम या फिर ये खेल सकते हैं। ये सही लग रहा है एक्चुअली। यहाँ पे खेले तो वो इधर जाएगा। वन पोस्ट टेक्स उसका है कंट्रोल इधर नहीं। somehow we need to attack this pawns। इधर जाके इधर जाए क्या? इधर एक चेक आएगा। इस रुक को अगर थ्रेटन करते हैं, बिशप को अगर थ्रेटन करते हैं, अगर पीछे जाता है इधर आने से क्या होगा? आई डोंट नो मैन, टाइम पे ही हार जाएंगे लग रहा है। उसने अपने रुक को तो ट्रैप कर दिया। No, I cannot come here. Maybe here. Maybe activate the king. Maybe here. अरे रे, और इधर आ सकता है। थोड़ा गलत क्या खेल दिया हमने। I think we have misplayed it a little bit. Let's play this. Let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. Let's give him this check. Check. अरे check. अरे मेट था क्या यहाँ पे? लॉल भाई, मेट मिस कर दिया क्या हमने? वेट अ सेकंड। ये 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 खेलने के बाद तो मेट ही था क्या? और नहीं, पीछे जा सकता है, सॉरी। चेक। कम हियर। ये चेक तो मिल रहा है अपने को। ओके, ये चेक नहीं है बिकॉज ऑफ दिस बिशप। ये चेक भी नहीं है। ये चेक भी नहीं है। अरे, let's say this rook। इसको तो मारना ही पड़ेगा नहीं। अरे रे। यार क्वीन तो हम कर सकते हैं। वैसे कोई चेक तो आ नहीं रहा। चेक इधर दे सकते हैं। ये चेक दे सकते हैं। ये रुक मिला अपने को फॉर द नाइट। चेक दे सकते हैं। ये चेक दे सकते हैं। हम्म। चेक दिस pawn। चेक दिस pawn। चेक। अरे रे। टेक। चेक। 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 Check. Check. Even though you progressed this match in chess, you are still low in subscriber count. Hope you get more viewers. Thanks, bro. I am trying to draw this match. Should I go for this draw or should I consider it as unwinnable? And yeah, this looks like pretty drawish. Come here. Okay, he's playing. He's threatening mate. Lol. Yeah, this is unwinnable. Not unwinnable. Maybe it was a draw, but yeah, I don't want to grind it out anymore. Anish, Abhilash Ardash, welcome to the stream. Send an unrated challenge, bro. We will play unrated. Okay, the opponent made blunders. Ouch. Ouch. I missed it. That's painful. That's painful. Do you remember Bri? Yes, bro. Here, second. I do remember you. Why won't I remember you? Nice to see you after a while, maybe. I guess. Do I play Karokan or do I play something else? Since this is a unrated game. Uh, uh, I'm kind of confused. Should I go for like French defense? Let's go. Let's go. Let's give it a shot. No need to be too serious about it. I am busy these days. Still now 12:50 at just no progress. I reached like 1375 and then came down to like 1270. 1250 technically. Today I managed to. What? Okay, never mind. I am kind of removing too much. Today I kind of gained a few points back, like 15, 16 points back. But other than that, I was kind of cooked. That's the saddest. Takes. Night out takes. One takes. Hmm. Should I take it? I don't know, man. I don't know how this variation goes, but let's just take it. We can make it a King's Indian. That's funny. If we go here, if it takes, it take. Then what? I don't know. Let's try to make it a King's Indian type of stuff. But our center pawn is gone. That will be saddest if we get cooked. Good luck, bro. You are very consistent person. I am consistent in streaming, not like improving. We can even double P and Keto. I can bring this knight out also. I don't know. Let's castle first. Let's not overcook it. I actually push this now. Attack this. I think here it will be a here it will be a yeah, here I'll bring this queen out, attack this, attack this. Now his this guy is attacked, this guy is attacked, this is attacked, this is attacked. What can he do? This guy looks like hanging. No, I don't think so. I can take it this way. I can take it this way also. But then what can he do? Yeah, this bishop here is good. If I take, he can simply come in. So I'll take this way. Okay, he saved it. If I go here and attack this, but he didn't save this one, right? If I take this, what can he play? Yeah, I can take this, right? Now I don't have this takes, but I have this pawn push. Or I can push this much. I can play this also. If I go here, I don't know. Maybe I'll come here. Looks like a way. Threatening this. Come here, he takes, he takes. I don't have this text. I don't have this text. I can come here or I can come here. I definitely prefer to come here. I'll take this now. I'll take this. Now I'll obviously take this. Take this. Oh, he ended up gaining material. Yeah, I kind of miscalculated it. I miscalculated it completely. That's not the way. That is surely not the way. Yeah, man. Two bishops are simply very strong, I guess. We don't have this. We don't have this. Yeah, these two bishops will cook us in the long run. Takes. I still don't have anything. Push. Just a little miscalculation, and we lost a piece. That's the saddest. We have the pawns for the compensation though, and this rook is almost out of the game. This rook ain't king, no going nowhere. Takes, activate the king. Go back here. What man? What oof? Protect them pawns. No hurry to take. Attack them pawns a little more. No way to save it. Oh, I kind of missed it a little bit. Hmm. Takes sack will be takes, and yeah, check is not there. Let's play this. Attack this. Attack this. Blunder. Rook blunder. Okay, he saved it. We push. He grabs this. Just take the rook. I'll resign it. I don't want to play this anymore. I cannot survive the humiliation. Free rook. I just missed a free rook. That's the most pathetic thing that could have ever happened. That's the saddest. Bro, what? What? That's the saddest. Should I play rated games or should I not? I cannot survive the humiliation. Why such things happen when every other day there is a free piece miss every single day? Yesterday also I lost a game of piece up. This is so frustrating, man. Why am I so bad? It's fine, bro. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. It happens. Why are you being sorry about it? When are we gonna learn? When are we gonna learn? Actually, I also made three blunders. That was saddest. I also made three blunders. This is the movie here. I can bring this bishop out here. You can push. You can simply push this, right? Or do I bring this bishop out? If I push this, you can hop in here and attack this. That's not nice. Let's bring the bishop out here, maybe. Now push this. I'll push this to delay his development a little bit. And then push this maybe. Push will be takes, will be takes. That will open up the center. I cannot come here. If I come here, he pushes. I cannot go here. I can come back all the way, but that looks a little passive. I should have pushed this pawn, man. I should have pushed this pawn. But he would have developed this knight. That's kind of sad. I don't want to go for trades, especially when his king is so wide open. Maybe I'll push this, come back and push this. But if he pushes, takes, I take, he comes in with a check, and it can be problematic. If I just come here, I can go here. Or do I trade it anyway? If I come here, he can push it. I can go here, then push it. But then again, he can push this. We go en passant. It takes. I don't know. Let's play this. This already feels a bad move. Knight here can be played. I need to play some moves. If I go here, he can push it and trap us. So that's not the way anymore. Play knight here. Knight here. Trade takes. Should be okay. Let's play knight here. Bishop takes. Push. Push, take, fall back, push, takes. Yeah, maybe push this way. If he brings his bishop out here somewhere, we can go here, attack this. His knight have to come in this corner. Then also his knight is, his development is very bad and pretty much stuck a lot. But if I play this, he cannot move this pawn. Yeah, if I play this, I think I have pretty good control over the board. Then I can go here. Then I can capture this. Cannot capture because of this, huh? I think I have good control over the board, but the thing is we need to bring our bishop out and castle. That is the only issue I can see, I guess. This bishop is on the verge of getting trapped, but I don't know. Should we push this? If I push this, he cannot take. But then again, it weakens our uh, king side quite a lot. Okay, we don't have this and this anymore. We still have this. He cannot come here though. But can he pose some kind of threat on us? Or do I simply push this? If I push this, he still comes here. We go here. He cannot come here. Can come here though. Or do I simply go here and castle? If I push this, if he pushes, I take, it takes, I can take. If I sacrifice, he takes. I cannot do anything. So this is never there. Bishop here can be a move. I think I'll develop this bishop here. Then we can pose this threat over here to, like, yeah, create some. One or two pieces are never enough actually. You will need more pieces eventually. So once we bring our pieces out, he should be in trouble. We should just outplay him by just material pieces. Okay. If I go here, he can threaten us. Now I can play this, I guess. Or should I simply go here? If I play this, he plays this, I play this. Yeah, if I push this, he cannot come here. Or castle, which is the better move here. Play this, then castle. He goes here. I go here. We goes here, we can go here. So that's not there. Then I can, yeah, I'll play this actually. I'll simply push this pawn. I'll simply push this pawn. Just in case he takes some kind of wild risk, we can fall back here. Now I can castle and bring the queen here. Okay, we are getting this pawn in exchange of this pawn with a check. So if we go here, we are fine because next he may try to bring it here. But what do we get? If we go here, he brings here and creates some threat on the queen. If it takes, yeah, he doesn't have. So for the next move, I can play this. This is never there because of this, and we cannot take it. We don't have any immediate threats on the queen. Sorry, what am I even calculating? This is there. So yeah, that's kind of not there, of course. So I'll play this maybe, and then castle, because castling will drop this pawn immediately. So let's play this. I will let him come in, that's no issues. But where does he go from there? I could have played. I could not. Sorry, I could have gone here also, but I'll castle here, of course. Now his knight is completely immobilized and cannot move. So it is like basically he is playing down a piece, I guess. If we sacrifice here, he takes, we go in, then what? I don't think the sacrifice works at this point, especially when we don't have a knight to threaten some kind of fork and stuff. But yeah, somehow we need to create attack on this rook, man. Somehow we need to take down these backward pawns. Okay, now since this pawn is free, I can come here to attack this. This hangs. Or if I push this, he takes, I take. Or maybe even I take with the rook. If I push, this gets weak. We have this bishop here, so we don't need to worry about it too much. And it has a safe haven also. So I can push it. This bishop is not doing too much. Maybe we will double it up on this side at some point. But I am feeling like since his king is a little open, we should start attacking it. Once we get our rook here, pin this pawn, we will have great control over the board. Doesn't look like the end of the world. Since his knight is completely stuck, his rook also cannot come out and do much. We can go here and plan some tiny little attack, but he can simply push it, takes, open up his rook, and say, yeah, he will get piece activity. So let's not allow him any kind of piece activity. Okay, he is planning to bring his queen in. If I come here, he can come here, attack our queen. So that doesn't look like the way. I don't have the squares. If I take, he takes. I need to take here. He will take with this or take with this anyway. And we will get some piece activity. Yeah, this pawn here will be bad. He doesn't have a light squared bishop, so he cannot check us diagonally. So I'll definitely take here. Our pawn structure is pretty bad though, but if I go here, he takes. I don't have this, right? So I can double here. I can try to double here. But if he sacrifices, sacrifice take, checks, then we can be in trouble. So I can go here to save us from this sacrifice. We don't have this move. We don't have this move. If I go here, he takes, I take. I can simply go here and attack this rook, right? If I go here, attack this rook, if it takes, I take. Then we have attack on this pawn, right? So bishop back looks like the way. If he sacrifices, we take this, he takes, then we take this. Then we can save ourselves here. Yeah, let's bring it here and discover attack this rook maybe. Because king here doesn't look good. The accuracy of this game will be very low. I think I have a feeling. If he takes, he is allowing us piece activity. If he doesn't take, then also I think it is making us good only. Okay, now he is preparing to sacrifice. So we can simply push here. Say no sacrifice. If we go here, he takes, we take. We don't have this. We don't have this check. Yeah, and I somehow trapped my queen a little bit. I think this push is the only way. But then again, this blocks this bishop. If I push it, you can come here. I can come here. Then what? If I push, he comes here. I come here. Doesn't have the mate. Then what can he play? Or do I push it directly? Say no entry to the bishop. If he takes, I take. This square is pretty defended, and then we prepare some kind of attack this way. I can push it, or I can like bring this rook here. I think I'll push it, but what if he pushes this? Takes. Then I can go here. Yeah, let's push it. He should push it. Then go here. Takes will be takes. Takes will be takes, cannot be takes, right? It is a free bishop. It looks like a free bishop, right? Looks like a free bishop to me. This pawn is under attack. Let's see. I think we are good here, right? If we take this pawn, if we take this pawn also, we are good. And then maybe simply keep trading this rook. We cannot take this way, but we can take this way, right? Now we can bring this bishop also here, I think. No need to worry about it too much, I guess. If the queen moves, then we have this pawn also. Hi, hi, hi. Lian Chen 2001. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I can come here. If it takes, I can take. I can bring this piece here. Mm. Okay, I can simply threaten his queen. Okay, he threatens this pawn, right? And we have this pawn. If I check him, he has to take this way. Then I kind of don't have much. So I actually, on the last move, no, I could not have taken that pawn, right? Because he would have taken us. So if I take here, threaten this rook, give him this takes. Yeah, if I take here, what can he take? He cannot take here because this falls. Right. He cannot take here because this is defended. So I think I have this takes, right? If I have to play defensive, then I may play this, but then again he can play some shenanigans. So I can play a very risky game and play this. Looks like risky, but doesn't it isn't even that risky, I guess. As it creates some kind of threat at least. Thanks for the warm welcome. Sure, bro, sure. A game? Maybe after this game. Let me finish it. We are kind of playing bad. Okay, we don't have this. Is kind of. So now I can play this, or I can get rid of this knight. Somehow, if it takes, I can take this way. So I can get rid of this knight somehow. If I can. I guess he will not be able to save it. If I get rid of this knight, then I can threaten him here. Oh no. He has some kind of mating threats. Now if I come here, it takes it. Now I need to come here. It threatens here. I go here. Bro, did I cook this up? I can go here. 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 Take his rook, push the pawn. Yeah, but he will keep checking me, no, bro. That's the issue. I need to come here. No more checks. I can come here. Or I run away. If I go here, if it takes. Okay, I can come here. Both of his pieces are under threat. I don't think if he can save both of them. If he gives us the queen, We will have peace activity, and we'll do this king walk to the center to push this passed pawn. In the way, we will take this also and push this connected pawns in the center. So we should be good in the end game. I can simply go here. I can push this pawn. I can pin this pawn. And now his rook is kind of trapped. We can go here, go here. Yeah, I can simply push it. I can simply push it. I can come here. I can come here. Oh, that was a mistake, I guess. Bishop g7. Yeah, bishop g7 is the move. I kind of missed it. Take this. Come all the way back here. Place this here. Push this pawn. Check him. He can come in here actually. I don't want him to come on this side of the board, in front of these pawns. I want to push him, check him, and grab these pawns, and then go about the day. Okay, do I check? Do I get rid of this? Uh, check. He goes here. He's trying to go here actually. Then take your rook down. If I push queens, he takes. Then I take him. He's trying to put his queen here actually. So do I push it? Let's push it maybe. Come here. Yeah, that's what I did not want actually. I don't have this check anymore. I don't have this takes anymore. Why am I taking this game so long to play this game? I don't know. I think he should resign by now. I'll push this. Only square. Isn't this mate? No, this isn't right. This also isn't right. Isn't this mate? Only square is this. This should be mate. Should be mate. Let's go. We kind of grinded the mate checkmate out so hard. 80% by us, 73% by the opponent. We trolled a little bit in the middle game, and we trolled a little bit in the beginning also. This turned out to be a blunder. I think I calculated it, man. Okay, there was a peace trap actually. There was a peace trap actually. Yeah, that's the saddest. And we kind of trolled draw here. Yeah, we kind of trolled a draw here. Okay, if I go here, he simply doesn't have any single check. What was I even doing, man? What was I even doing? I went here and trolled. I was kind of scared because our queen was hiding in the corner for so long. That is why. So yeah, if anyone in the chat wants to join, you guys can join, I guess. Otherwise, I maybe will be ending the stream because we have played quite a few games today, and I am kind of trying to bring our streaming time to 2 hours. I have been streaming 3 hours for quite a long time, and I kind of feel like it becomes counterproductive and it gives us fatigue, and we cannot improve that much. So maybe it's time to say GG's for the night. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, and yeah, hit the sub button if you have not done it yet. Sorry about the blunders. If you got disappointed, feel free to write in the comments yet or tomorrow whenever you feel like, whatever you feel like. Have a great night, and bye bye bye. See you around.